everyone, I'm Tamika and I would like to welcome you to my channel. Today we're making chicken birria tacos with consomme sauce. I have been wanting to try this out for a while. It looks so good. I've seen it all over Instagram. I've watched a few videos and Island's Vibe Cooking was my favorite, so this is my rendition of her recipe. I have put the ingredients in the description below. Right here we have 3 Roma tomatoes, 1 celery stalk, a half bag of carrots, 1 sweet yellow onion, 1 large red pepper, and 6 cloves of garlic. And I'm going to blend that up in my blender until it's nice and smooth. And we're going to use that to cook our chicken thighs in. That's going to add flavor to our consomme sauce. That's what it looks like when everything is blended well. It's all nice and smooth. I'm pouring it into the pot and I'm about to add my seasoning. I'm using Sazon Tropical to season my chicken thighs with. I will be using 2 packs for my 8 chicken thighs. You can find this at the international store or your Latin store. I love it. It has great flavor. I use it quite often. Next, I'm going to add a bit of black pepper, some garlic powder, some onion powder, sea salt. Here I'm using a Sazon Tropical, but I'm going to use the orange pack to put in our cooking sauce. I ended up using 2 packs for that. It says it's good for the stews and the rice and your things like that, while the green pack is good for your seasoning, your chicken, and other meats. I'm adding 4 bay leaves to the sauce. Now I am mixing my seasoning on my chicken thighs. I have half bone-in and with skin and half boneless and no skin. I had previously cleaned the chicken in some vinegar and I cut off the extra skin and trimmed off some of the fat, not all of it. That will help with our consomme sauce at the end. I typically like to use gloves when I'm mixing up my seasonings on my meat. I don't like to get the seasonings in my nails, so that's what works for me. Now that the chicken is seasoned well, I'm going to add the meat into the pot. I am ready to get this cooking. It was for our Super Bowl dinner. It turned out really well. It was a little time consuming, but it was delicious and worth it. You all are going to love this recipe, trust me. I'm adding my favorite vegetable bouillon to the mix. I'm going to use a teaspoon of this. Now we're back about an hour later, checking the pot. The meat was nice and tender and easy to come out the bone. It smelled really good. And I was so ready to eat by this time. But we had to prepare our birria tacos. I'm about to show you that next. So next we are going to shred our chicken, debone them, take off the skin so we can get them ready to go into our tortilla shells and put these in our skillet so we can get ready to enjoy them shortly. All right, now for frying, this is the cooking spray that I used. And for my cheese, I chose the Mexican blended cheese, but most use mozzarella. I prefer the Mexican. It's whatever you want. These are the tortillas that I picked out. Now I'm going to spray my pan. I'll put the sauce on top of my tortilla, and I will lay the sauce side of the tortilla down and add some more sauce to the top of the tortilla. All right, I let it fry on each side for about a minute or two. Now it's time to add our toppings. I start with my Mexican blend of shredded cheese. Next, I'm going to add some shredded chicken to that. Then I'm going to add some cilantro on top of that. I love cilantro. It's a must in anything that I make that is Mexican inspired. Then we're going to add red onions to that and more cheese on top. And then we're going to fold the tortilla over and let it cook. All right, we're going to fry our tacos until they are crispy on both sides. These do tend to stick to the pan, so a little extra cooking spray when needed will help you greatly. These yielded quite a bit for 3 adults and 3 children. This lasted me for 2 days, and then I still had some left over on the 3rd day. So I recommend if it's just 2 or 1 person that you use about 4 chicken thighs instead of 8. These were delicious. I would love to make these again, and I recommend that you try them out yourself. You will not be disappointed, I promise. And this is our finished product. I want to thank y'all for watching Cooking with Tamika. This is my first video, hopefully many more. Please like, comment, subscribe, any recommendations. Please let me know. I paired mine with Spanish rice, some pinto beans, and mixed vegetables. And again, thank y'all. Enjoy.